Hey everyone! So, Ramadan is just around the corner, and a lot of us are starting to think about getting ready. But what if we went, a little deeper than usual? Today, we're going to explore a truly holistic way to prepare for this special time.
So let's ask ourselves, what does it really mean to get ready for Ramadan? Is it just about stocking up the kitchen and trying to figure out our sleep schedule? Or is there a more complete, a more meaningful way to prepare for this month of transformation?
The thing is, real preparation is so much more than just getting ready to fast. It's about hitting the reset button on everything. It's our chance to tune up not just our bodies, but our hearts, our minds, and our souls. We're talking about a complete spiritual, physical, and mental renewal.
So, where do we even begin? Well, the absolute best place to start is with our spiritual foundation. This is all about getting back in touch with our why, the real reason, the purpose behind our fast.
It all kicks off with a really important concept called niyyah, which means intention. Now, this isn't just a passing thought. It's the conscious, from the heart reason you're doing what you're doing. So before anything else, just take a moment. What are you hoping to get out of this month? Maybe it's a stronger connection in prayer, or more patience, or being more charitable. Setting this intention is basically the foundation for your entire Ramadan journey.
Look, you don't want to hit day one of Ramadan and have it be a total shock to your system, right? So think of this as training for a marathon. You wouldn't just show up on race day without any practice. Start building those spiritual muscles now. Making sure you get your 5 daily prayers in on time. Maybe reading a little bit of the Quran each day. You could even try a voluntary fast on a Monday or a Thursday. These small steps make the switch into Ramadan feel so much smoother and more natural.
And that brings us to this beautiful idea of mercy. It's so central to the month. Getting spiritually ready also means clearing the slate. Seeking forgiveness for ourselves, and just as important, giving it to others. Mending relationships, letting go of old grudges. It can lift this huge weight off your shoulders, letting you walk into Ramadan with a much lighter, more open heart.
Okay, so once we've got that spiritual foundation solid, let's talk about the physical side of things, the vessel that's going to carry us through this month, our body. The physical change that comes with fasting is a big deal, but with just a little bit of planning, we can make it so much easier on ourselves.
Here's the secret sauce. Start making adjustments before day one. If you're a big coffee drinker, gradually cutting back now can help you avoid those awful caffeine withdrawal headaches. Same goes for food. Start shifting away from heavy, late-night meals to more balanced ones, and really focus on drinking enough water throughout the day. It gets your body ready for the new rhythm.
And when you're thinking about your meals, both for suhoor, before dawn, and iftar, after sunset, the key word is balance. Things like oats or whole wheat bread give you that slow-release energy. Protein helps you feel full longer. And of course, fruits, vegetables, and tons of water are non-negotiable for vitamins and hydration.
Okay, I'm going to pause here because this is absolutely critical, and I want to be really clear about it. Your health and your safety come first, period. If you have any kind of medical condition, it is essential that you talk to your doctor to make sure you can fast safely. Please make that a priority. All right, spirit, check. Body, check. Now let's turn to the mind. Sharpening our mental and emotional focus is really the key to unlocking a productive and, honestly, a peaceful Ramadan.
You know how it is, right? Ramadan can just fly by in a blink if we're not careful. That's why mapping out your day can be a total game changer. It's not about some super rigid minute-by-minute schedule. It's just about consciously setting aside time for what really matters: your worship, your work or study, your family, and, this is a big one, your rest. A little bit of structure goes a long way in making sure the month doesn't just disappear. Now, this next point might be one of the most powerful takeaways from this whole conversation. It is so easy to fall into the trap of trying to be perfect during Ramadan. But listen, it is not about doing everything. It's about doing something, consistently. Reading one page of the Quran with real focus is so much better than rushing through 100 pages. Small, consistent actions are way more valuable and sustainable than these grand plans that just lead to burnout.
All this inner work is amazing, but let's be real. Daily stress can totally throw you off course. And that's where our final pillar comes in, getting practical. A little bit of organization can free up so much of your time and energy for the stuff that truly matters. So here's a simple checklist to help you out. Think about meal planning and shopping ahead of time. It'll save you so much daily stress. Earmark your charity funds so you're ready to go. Carve out a quiet, clean little corner in your home just for prayer. See if you can make small tweaks to your work schedule. And maybe, just maybe, start a little digital detox by cutting back on screen time. These simple things create an environment of peace and focus.
And that brings us right back to where we started. These are the 4 pillars of a truly holistic Ramadan preparation: spiritual, physical, mental, and practical. When you weave all of these together, you're not just setting yourself up for a month of fasting, but for a genuinely meaningful and transformative experience.
So I'll leave you with this to think about. With this whole framework in mind, what is the one thing, big or small, that you will seek to transform this Ramadan? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer.